Hey guys, with the surprising success of Deadpool with critics, fans and at the box office, it's time to look to the future. So here's my idea of the 5 things I could do in Deadpool 2. Number 1 is more action. The action in the first Deadpool was almost flawless. The opening scene was very innovative and was awesome to watch, especially counting with the 12 bullets and the slow-mo opening and all the detail in that scene overall. And then the final battle wasn't quite as good as the opening action scene, but it was still relatively good even though it felt a bit generic. But the sequel would definitely get a higher budget compared to the first one. So that means that they can afford to put at least one more action sequence in, which I would really appreciate. Also, they can make the action even better and more innovative, which is exactly what Deadpool 2 needs.
Besides, nobody's getting hurt.
That guy was up there before we got here.
Number 2, less or no nudity. Of course there are 2 nude scenes in the movie, the strip club and the holiday montage scene. One of them being the holiday montage scene, fine, it can be in the movie, but the strip club really didn't need to be in the film. Vanessa could have been working at any business or shop, it didn't have to be a strip club. But if they remove nudity in Deadpool 2, it could possibly lower the rating to get more of an audience. It could possibly go down to just M, which would obviously increase the audience and bring more revenue in for the movie.
Shit. Did I leave the stove on?
Number 3, no more flashbacks. First off, I didn't mind the flashbacks, so alright, they suited the purpose of the film, obviously being half an origin story, half a love story, but it made sense, it felt in the context of the film, so it worked. But it's just something I felt needed to be on this list, because it's really not needed for the second movie. Of course, we're going to be focusing on the new adventure for Deadpool, featuring Cable and all these new characters, and flashbacks will just get in the way and ruin the tone and the pace of the film. Speaking of Cable and other characters, Deadpool 2 needs to be careful with Cable himself. Of course, it was confirmed that he'll be in the sequel, and we do know that he has a lot of interesting elements that can easily go wrong in a film adaptation, so Fox has to be careful what they do with the character. They have to explain him easily and carefully to the non-comic book readers, but at the same time they can't let him take away all the attention from Deadpool. It is of course his own film, his own sequel, so Cable should just be a supporting character that is fairly interesting, a fan favourite, but it doesn't take away all the attention.
I mean, that's why I brought her?
Oh no, finish your tweet.
And number 5, don't be afraid to be inventive and take risks. The first film had so many creative ideas in it and took many risks that a lot of comic book movies and movies in general would be afraid to do. And it obviously paid off for the film. So the second movie should take as many risks as the first one did, be creative, and just make it the best movie they possibly can.
I always wanted to be a professional athlete. Because I wanted to have children in cities all over the world.
And those are my 5 ideas for Deadpool 2. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos just like this one, and I'll see you next time.
Have you seen this man? Give it to you.